Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Today's May 3rd, and May is my birthday month, and so I want to do a birthday tag. My daughter was home this past weekend, and we were talking about my YouTube channel and, practicing on it, and I was also listening to Savvy Sexy Social, Amy. I can't think of her last name right now, but I will put a link below. Some of these videos are just to keep doing it. You keep doing something until you feel very comfortable doing it. And so that's what I'm doing. This one happens to be a birthday tag and things about me and my birthday. It would be great for posterity as well. Someday my great-great-grandkids will maybe be able to look me up, and I probably have said that a lot of times before, but I do think that it's pretty interesting. I've not been so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna talk about birthdays, so stick around. I'll be right back. As I said, May is my birthday month, and my birthday is May 18th. If you would like to send me a card, and I would love to receive cards, and I'll tell you why in a little bit, but my address is in the description box below, and then I can read your cards in another video. I'm telling you I would love it. Okay, I will tell you why. I don't get many cards for my birthday. And I never have, it just is what it is. Okay, so, let me do the birthday tag first, and then I will do something else on the back end of it. It says, when is your birthday? Well, my birthday is May 18th. How old are you turning? Or if your birthday recently passed, how old did you turn? I am turning 50. Did you catch that? What was your favorite present that you've ever received? Oh, wow. Would probably be from my husband before we were married. He went crazy with gifts. It was fun. He hid presents or something like presents or things all over this house that we were renting in Lewes, and I had received, I think I got a set of golf clubs. I know I received a Fendi bag, a little like drawstring pouch kind of a bag with a really long strap, which I like. The first year that we dated for my birthday, he got me 24 red roses and a VCR. And we were just talking about this the other day, and he said, "You're never going to let me forget that, are you, that I bought you a VCR?" Then the next question number 4, or are you or did you have a party this year? No. I've never had a birthday party. So, at this point in my life, I don't know that I would, I don't know what I would do. I don't know. Oh, I know what I'm doing this year. I'm going to somebody else's party, and I'm catering that night. I know it's on I think it's on a Thursday, and I accepted a job that evening, so I'm catering. So I will be at a party, just won't be my own. How do you usually celebrate your birthday? Grill some dinner or something outside, or we'll go out to dinner, and I mean, again, that's nothing fancy. It might be the Outback or something really simple, but it's really kind of a quiet, basic. What was the most memorable birthday that you had? The most memorable would be, and this is terrible again, we went to the Outback for dinner with all three of my children and my husband when we were living in Ocean City, and had dinner, but the funniest part about it was the whole day, nobody had said happy birthday to me. And we finally got to the restaurant. You know, it was just kind of like, oh, do you want to go out to eat tonight? And it's like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. I was still waiting for somebody to say happy birthday to me. But anyway, we got through the entire dinner, and nobody had said happy birthday to me. And I was a little bit not happy about that, you know, everybody forgot that it was my birthday. So that's, sad to say, that's the most memorable, but, you know, it's no big deal. If you had an unlimited amount of money, what would you do for your birthday? I would go back to, this one's simple, I would go back to St. Bart's, where we had our honeymoon, and I would take all of my kids with me. Well, if I had an unlimited amount of money, I would buy a house in St. Bart's, and I would fly down there frequently, and I would have my kids visiting me frequently. But if it was just like an unlimited amount of money for my birthday or birthday week, then I would take them, you know, with their friends as well, and go down there and live it up. What's your birthday wish list? Well, I'm going to save that one for the very end, because I didn't think that I wanted anything, and then I started writing down some things that I could tell my family about this year, because they have been asking, and so I'll save that one. Number 9, if you only had one birthday left, what would you do for your birthday? Well, if I only had one birthday left, I would have my 3 kids at home, and I would probably want to do like I said and go to St. Bart's, or go to Hawaii, or go to Fiji, or someplace warm, someplace just kind of hanging out, sitting in the sun, eating fresh fruit or something like that. But definitely have my kids and husband around me. So show a picture from your birthday, preferably an embarrassing one. So I'm going to have to look for some pictures. I was thinking about that earlier. Most of my pictures from before the days of the phone were with, you know, were my kids' baby pictures, and my pictures are at my parents' house. Do you have any birthday traditions? No, I don't. What's your favorite part about your birthday? I don't really have any favorite parts about a birthday. As I mean, I guess to me, really, they're just another day. What's one thing that has changed a lot since your last birthday? I've been doing videos since my last birthday, and that is helping me to change a lot. That's helping me to become more comfortable in front of the camera. Maybe figure out what I like to do. You finally get to be 50 years old and you're just figuring out what you want to do. I mean, I don't know. But that has changed. Doing videos has changed. Number 14, have you ever been thrown a surprise party, or have you ever thrown one for someone? No and no. I don't think I've had a birthday party, and I have not thrown one for anyone either, so maybe that's why. growing up, my parents had a restaurant, and most of the time we were open for my birthday, because it's, you know, the end of May, and so I was probably working. I probably celebrated with, you know, whoever the employees were of that summer. Met some really great friends and things working like that, but thrown a surprise party or ever thrown one? No. Now back to the other question about my wish list, and, you know, basically right here can be for mi familia. You know, hopefully they'll catch wind of this and take note of a few items. So, cowboy boots. I used to have a really pretty pair of cowboy boots, a couple of pair, but since I had children and my foot got bigger by like a half size, I had to get rid of all of my shoes from before kids and then get a collection from after kids. So cowboy boots is definitely something that I would like to have. Kai scissors. I know that I just got a pair of Kai scissors. I did. And I was saving them to only cut really good fabric, and I just started using them the other day. Ooh, they're amazing. They're amazing. And so now I'm going to start a collection of all different sizes. They're wonderful. I love them. Something else that I have been looking at for years is Linton Tweeds fabrics. Linton Tweeds makes the tweed fabric that Chanel uses for their clothing and also the trim that's on the jackets and things like that, but they have gorgeous fabrics, and so someday I'm going to treat myself to several yards or meters of some different Linton tweed fabrics. Jewelry. Who doesn't want jewelry? Something else that they know that I really want and one day I will have is the Neverfull GM handbag, and preferably one in a darker color and one in a lighter color so that I could have one for fall and winter and one for spring and summer. And I know that's probably ridiculously, I don't know, too expensive or whatnot, but again, some of these things are things that I've wanted for, you know, 10 years. Something on here I've wanted for 20 years. And once I get a handbag, I haven't found any that are terrific, and maybe when I do, I won't change it. I tend to keep the same thing, and, you know, whatever I can throw in it is different, but that, excuse me, an Apple laptop. Guys, that's my birthday tag, and this thing keeps shutting off. I guess I'm out of memory on my card. Just leave a comment below, like, share, subscribe, and check out my address, and send me a card, and I'll read it on the mail. I'll talk to you soon.